Hi guys, this video is going to show you how to get to our Google Classroom site as well as how to submit an assignment. So you're first going to go to Google and then you're going to sign in by clicking the blue sign in button. From here you're going to type in your school email address. We're going to use Mr. Ringfeld's account as our example. You'll click Next. And then you'll be prompted to log in. Remember, you're using your password, the same password you used to log into your computer for that. Okay, so now you want to get to your Google Drive. So you're going to click on this little Google Apps icon, and then click on the Drive icon. Now from here you'll be able to get to Google Classroom by clicking again on the apps icon, clicking more, and then clicking on the classroom icon. Okay, so if you have multiple classes that are using Google Classroom, they'll all appear on this dashboard. For our purposes, you're going to go to our English 2-3 class. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to upload an assignment to our reflective writing assignment that you'll complete in class today, and then you'll follow the same steps in the future. Alright, so you can either click on the button open here, or you can click on the title of the assignment. Okay, so from here you have a couple options. If you prefer to work in Microsoft Word, which you already have preloaded onto your computer, then you could type your response in Microsoft Word, and then you can add it as an attachment by clicking Add, and then File. And then from here, you'll be prompted to select a file from your computer. So you would just click on this button, and then you would find the file which you've probably saved to your OneDrive, and then you can upload it directly. So again, if you prefer using Microsoft Word and saving to your OneDrive, then you could use this option. Otherwise, you can create a document using Google Docs. The advantage to this is that this document that you're creating will be saved automatically into the English 2-3 block folder that was created in your Google Drive as soon as you joined this classroom, and it makes it easy to organize all of your work, and I'll show you how to do that here in a second. So I'm going to click Create. Alright, so it's created my document for me, and I'll click on it, and then this is where I can create my document, and I'll type my reflective writing. Now, this file is currently in this folder, so I'm just going to click on this folder. So as I mentioned before, this is the title of our Google Classroom, and Google automatically creates a folder for you in your Google Drive. So what's kind of nice about this is, here's the assignment, the document that I just created. You can click New here, and you can actually add folders to the English folder. So maybe you want to have a folder for handouts. And these could be like the documents that I hyperlinked to the agenda. You can say create. Or maybe you even want to create a folder for our first unit, which is going to be the narrative. So you create a folder, and all of the documents that you get from our Google Classroom, you could save to this folder. And this way everything is organized really nicely for you. Again, I personally think it's easier to use Google Drive for our class because we are using Google Classroom, whereas classes where you're using JT Learn, it's probably easier to use your OneDrive. But again, it's your choice. This is just my recommendation. Keep everything in Google Drive. So anyways, let's go back to the document that we created for our reflective writing assignment. So here it is. Once I'm finished, and I'm happy with it, I can click Turn it in. And it'll ask me, are you sure you want to turn it in? And I'll say, yes, I'm ready. Now let's say just by accident you clicked that turn it in, and then you're like, oh man, I need to add some stuff, I need to fix some stuff. You can always then click unsubmit, and then you can go back, you can work more on your document, and then once you're ready, you can turn it in again. So this is a pretty easy process. Again, I would recommend using Google Classroom with Google Drive. And this is what I would like you to do today once you finish your reflective writing assignment, and you'll do the same thing in the future. If you have any questions, just let me know. And that is it.